so when someone rearranged this, now, no? Picture? No?
No.
Wait, hang on. No, this seems wrong. It should be. I think this should be like in here. Action? This big fat one looks like it should be the one that goes to the projector, right? You would think so. Let's see. Well, it's not working. It certainly is. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed. Right. Persistence. Okay, let's open up this exam now. What's number 4 about? No, trigonometry? Exponential and logs? Is that the one with the probability question number 2? No. Okay. DIFC. Okay, this one, 1718 version 1. B4. Okay, let's see. Right. The variable n and t are connected by that formula where k is a constant. So let's write this formula down. A part 1, n equals 96e kt minus 32. And the first thing we need to do is state the value of n when t is 0. Okay, so n when t is 0 will be 96 minus 32, right? 64. And does it have a unit? No. Find the value of k in the form of log a. And they give us some info to do so. 736 is the n when t is 3. Yeah? Bring the 32 to the right. 7, 6, 8. Divide by 96 Is that anything nice on the left? 8, is it? Next job? Yeah. So you get 3k equals log 8. Or in other words, k equals 1/3 log 8. But if we stop there, we'd be wrong. Because it said give the answers in the form of log a. So this would be log 8 power 1/3, which is the cube root of 8. So only this gets you full marks. Okay, but I suspect some people might have stopped here, which would be, well, not completely wrong, but not full marks. Okay, so write that down if you need to. Some of you may have made a slip here. Yeah. When we divide by what? Oh no, I did two things in one go. 768 divided by 96 is 8, and then I put log on both sides.
To cancel the
Exactly, yeah. Okay, you got that? Okay. How many marks were for those two parts? Oh, okay, only 4 marks so far. Where is Hussein? Okay. Who's missing Hussein? Okay. Continue? Yeah. Find the derivative when the value is 2 for t. Okay, so I hope you remember how to get the derivative here. dn dt. So in this case, you bring the k down. So that's 96k ekt. Now the thing is, you know what the k is, and you know what the t is. It's 2. So this would be 96 times log 2 e 2 times log 2. Now e2 log 2 is 4.
How did you get 2 and 2?
K is log 2 and t is 2. 4, 400, 3, 88 log 2. Maybe? Maybe. Do they want the exact answer? No. We can give a decimal. Can someone give me the decimal here? If you type this in. 266 point. So if we do 3 significant figures, it's just 266. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. You're mistyping if you're not getting it. 266 seems right for this. Yeah. 199? Well, I don't know. It's very possible that I did this wrong in my head. So when you got the 266, was it from the top or the bottom? So maybe I made a mistake here. What do you get when you type in the top? 199. 199? Guys, come on. You're the ones with calculators now. Don't be embarrassing yourself. Firstly, what I would love to know is, do both of these give the same answer? Yeah, they both give 266. So you're typing in something wrong. Or they're typing in something wrong. Somebody's typing in something wrong. I can believe that maybe both of you are typing in something wrong. I mean, I do remember how Friday's class went. Let's see. 96 log 2 266. Now, it's, did you type this in? Or the first one, was it? Yeah. The second one is 268. No, okay. So it's a slight difference. Okay. 384. Yeah, the first one is definitely right. Thank you. 266, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Here's the first row of the ratio here. Like how we made from 96 kT to the 96 kT.
How did I get this, is it? For exponentials to differentiate, all you do is you bring the coefficient down in front. That's all. That's all. It's one of the rules of derivatives. Remember when I gave you that table of all the rules? It's one of those. Okay, continue? Yeah? So what's next? Okay, 3 log equations to solve. 2 log x 8 equals 3. So that means log x 8 equals 3 over 2, which means x to the power of 3 over 2 equals 8. Right? That's the definition of log. So then that means x equals 8 power 2 over 3, because what you can do on the left and on the right is power 2 over 3. So that means x is 4. Now you can test it even. Test. 2 log 4, 8. If you type that in on the calculator, it should give you 3. If it does give you 3, then you've done this exactly right. Yes, it does give you 3. Yeah. Okay. Right, that's equation 1. How many marks was that one? Only 2. Okay. Okay, can I flick back? So you recall that I said different exams are written by different people, and you can kind of see a style when you look at many different exams. So I've kind of noticed this. Guys, listen please, I'm giving you some pointers here for the exam. Recently I noticed a tendency in the maths and the physics exam, which makes me wonder if it's actually the same person who's writing both. And that tendency is to cut corners and duplicate questions. So what I mean by that is somebody might be writing a question and then okay, we'll be charitable. We won't say they're too lazy. We'll say they're too busy to think up of another question, so they simply give the same type of question again 2 or 3 times in a row. Okay? So, for example, in the physics paper, I remember, you know the ideal gas law. You've done that with Lorraine. PV equals nRT. That's in the physics paper. So in one particular part B question, there would have been a B part 1, part 2, part 3, and each of the 3 of them was an ideal gas law, but the numbers just changed each time. And I wonder what's the point in doing that, because you're testing the person on the same thing 3 times, you know. Something is happening like that here. You're given 3 equations on, or 3 problems on log equations, right? Whereas really, if they're trying to test your knowledge of log equations, there should have just been 1. So what they're doing is you're getting punished or rewarded 3 times. If you know your log equations, you're getting rewarded 3 times for knowing that. But if you don't know your log equations, then you're getting punished 3 times for that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is why in section B you want to think carefully about which ones you do. So for example, if you're quite comfortable with log equations, then this would have been a great question for you to do, because you could have gotten 3 done. Yeah. So the second one is very similar to the first one again. Also 2 marks. So this is log base 8 2x equals 3. And what's stupid is you do the exact same thing. They're testing your knowledge on the same technique again, which in this case is 8 power 3 equals 2x. So then this question should have been first because it was a little easier. X would be whatever 8 cubed over 3 is. 256, is it? Say again, sorry? Oh yeah, that's fine. There's a few ways to do this one. Hi Emer, are you looking for someone or to talk to all of them? Oh yeah, well this is a good point since I just finished that one, so.
Good news and bad news. Bad news first, Neil is not here today.
Thanks, Ray.
Good news is I'm going to support you through this day. So, group tutorial today at 12 o'clock is in D213 in this room. So I'm going to take my group and Neil's group together and we'll have group tutorial today. Won't that be fun?
Do they have class at 11 after me?
The speaking exams at 11, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
But we're all supposed to have
You're supposed to have individual tutorial. So stay in a group and then your individual will be the day you should have group. We'll swap them.
and who's individual.
Huh?
And who's individual.
And you had one last week, maybe not you this week?
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Okay, did you write that down? Did you write that down?
No,
Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Got that? Yeah? Okay. Right. Last part is log. What's that? I have to zoom in a bit here. Base 3. 2x plus 1. Yeah. Yeah. Right, and they've already nicely have told us what is the permitted values of x. X must be more than 3. So that's handy. We don't have to, you know, sometimes we have to work that out ourselves. So we use the first rule of logs, which basically says log A plus log B is log AB. Yeah. So multiplying those together, we'll get 2x squared, x minus 5x minus 3, I hope. So I'm just multiplying these two brackets together and I end up with this. Yeah? Did you get that? Yeah? And the same deal here. 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 equals 2 cubed, which is 8. So that's 2x squared minus 5x minus 11 equals 0, yeah? 2x, x, oh, does it have factors? It doesn't have factors. You have to use the formula, yeah? Okay, does it say that in the question? Okay. X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Yeah?
Isn't it 3 squared? Yeah. 3 to the power
Oh. 3, yeah, 9. Thank you. Thank you. Does that make the quadratic nicer?
Yes, close.
Oh, yeah, that is better because I could do not 12 and 1, 6 and 2, 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 8 and 5. Need a minus, need a plus. Minus 8 plus 3. Yeah. Reject the negative answer. Okay. Okay. So we've done 4 questions now, 2 left to do in section B. Of the 4 we've done so far, which has been the easiest one? This one? This one was okay. How was the algebra one? Can't remember what the other ones were like. Did one of them have a probability tree in it? Or no? Which one was that?
B2.
2. Okay. Right. Do you have this? So before you do B5, you recall I said they're usually of 2 types. The first type being general derivative test and the second type being optimization. So this year it is optimization. And B6 is your usual area. Yeah, but we'll start with B5. So like last time, this should take you 15 minutes. So let me get the stopwatch here. Right, 15 minutes for B5. Off you go.